What does it mean to be truly seen? The Portrayal of Presence brings together 8 Northumberland artists alongside works from our permanent collection. Together, they explore visibility, identity, and the courage of taking up space. Step closer, slow down, let yourself be present. The Portrayal of Presence, now on view at the Art Gallery of Northumberland. Welcome. What first drew you to paint this particular moment in Radiant Daydream?
With the painting, drew me to a new painting and a new portrait.
Okay.
And some other ones that to put in, but we're just excited to do it.
You were inspired by the opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. You describe painting as interpretation rather than replication. How does that idea shape the way you approach a portrait?
I guess interpretation would be when doing portraits. It's not so much just copying what's on, what I'm looking at, but also maybe a bit of an exaggeration of the pose. So you still get the character, you still get the likeness, but it's a little bit more of you're trying to see what drew you into that.
Okay. Light plays a big role in this painting. What were you trying to capture about the moment of light?
I think it was maybe the framing of her face in the hair, and then also pose of the hand, shoulders, and then also dress, just the sort of pose of it. It's not your typical, 3/4 lighting, like Rembrandt lighting stuff. But
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the framing of the hair. Way I like it, I guess. So,
Okay, that's great. Your brushwork feels very immediate. How do you decide when the painting has reached the right balance?
Yeah, it's a good question. There's a fine line between overworking it, keeping it kind of a loose style, and then maybe not ending it too abruptly. I guess the biggest thing would be you can always kind of go with the eyes and the facial features. You're kind of going, what's number one, the first look, and then number 2 maybe the hand, and then gesture. But it is sort of a little, I wouldn't say guessing game, but you just kind of know as you're getting closer and kind of refine it a little bit. Just, I don't know, it's trying not to ramble on, but it just sometimes it's not there, and then you kind of
You know what you feel like.
getting a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you were painting this subject, what aspects of their character were that you were most interested in capturing?
I would say maybe the eyes, dark eyes, the hair, and also the hand. I kind of on this one really wanted to like trying to do the hands in a lot of paintings because it's just they are tricky. So.
It's a gesture, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. How did you choose the pose for your subject?
It was just basically a couple of either sitting down, standing up, and it was just in also doing like when I do the portraits, take photos. So it was just one of the many, and as you're going through them, it was one that kind of stood out the most as far as different ones with both hands down or both hands up. So it was just a kind of a way, the variation of it, where it's kind of leading a little bit with the hand this side, and then kind of esses up towards.
She's a beautiful gaze. What do you think she's looking at?
At that pose, I mean, the funny answer would be the camera, but yeah, just trying to be relaxed and kind of sink into a little bit of the pose, so it's not so stiff and just a little more relaxed.
There's a vulnerability with the work, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's, I'm happy with how it turned out, and I'm excited that it was in the show, and it's been great.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you discover about your subject while painting this portrait?
I guess discovered was like maybe I don't know, just how much I like looking at the face and the eyes and the features. And just kind of, don't know exactly more of what the artist like the subject too much, but I mean as far as just as much as the pose or like more, I just enjoyed the process of it and painting. So.
Okay, thank you. Beyond likeness, what did you want the viewers to sense about the character or the atmosphere of the sitter?
Maybe just sort of a relaxing maybe look to it, as far as the brushstrokes, maybe just a little bit of a looseness, kind of like that style. But what they would see is maybe, I don't know, enjoy looking at the photo or the painting, and who knows, maybe they pick a painting and do a portrait themselves, or inspire them to do it. Maybe they don't do portraits, maybe they do that. So.
What is the feeling you hope people experience when they stand in front of this painting?
Experience, I would say, just enjoy looking at it. Maybe they enjoy viewing it. They stand a little bit longer looking at it. Maybe they like the colors. Maybe they like certain fabric. Maybe they like the face or the hands or the way it's painted. Or it's a different style that they enjoy, but they still sort of like it. But yeah, just adds to, as they're going through the whole gallery, it's just another one that maybe they like it and find it, they enjoy it. And what brings them back to galleries over and over is just painting stuff.
Great,
Yeah.
thank you.
All right, thank you.